Hello, hello. Welcome. I am Neko, and it is very hot. How is everyone? El Bashi! Well, good day to you. It has been a while, but you are very welcome to show up. I'm kind of glad that I stuck around now. Like, I was seriously considering, like, oh, jeez. It is so hot today, friend. Like, I could just take a week off. Not that that would necessarily change what next Monday is going to be like, or the Monday after that. I think we're in perpetual summer now. How are you? Aside from hot, like everyone and everything else. I've got that camera of mine, the thermal imaging camera. I pointed it at the ceiling just now, and the ceiling is 33 degrees. And I've set the poppy cam up, but of course she's not sitting actually where she was sitting earlier. Let me go and fix that for you. I know what you're here for, and it's pictures of cats. Oh, you're moving now. Move up there. Stay there. Set up my apparatus here to camera on you. Okay, we have a puppy cam. At least until she next decides to move. Which could be any moment now. And we can play some DOS games. Let's start it up, shall we? Enemy unknown. I think we're getting closer to finishing this. Gusto says hi, by the way. Hello, Gusto man! Good to see you. I don't know if you've seen the intro to this game before, Bash. It's pretty spectacular.
Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Oh! Of course, I don't even have the stupid thing being captured right now because DOSBox capture is weird and complicated. You see, it's picked it up now. Hold on. Hold the phone. Technical difficulties. If I run the game and then we capture it. No, don't load on this screen. What are you doing? Why are you loading on this screen? Is it because my mouse was on the screen? Today I learned. Sources, DOSBox capture. This one. There we go. Oh, we're still on the same game. Yes, indeedy. We're at part 20 now. We're getting closer. We're getting close to the end, I swear. We need to build the nice ships. And do some more research.
Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
It's a pretty jazzy intro, you gotta admit. So if you go by that intro, you can drive the alien invasion force back with nothing but autocannon and some assault rifles. This is a lie. Now where were we? 10th of August, 10th of August. Okay, so I've saved here for this stream. And let's give it a new save. So where were we up to? You will be glad to know that you are still alive, Bash. You are in the main base. And you are a commander now. I don't recall. Let's see. MCZ is a colonel. You're a commander. I suspect MCZ has. Yeah, I think she does outrank you. But you're pretty high up along the ladder. You're the My Desktop of Space Soldiers. Quite so, quite so. We did put you through some specialized training and discover you've got an okay-ish psionic strength. We've got some others that are, like, more highly skilled. This Sigourney Hudson person here, we haven't actually renamed. Just because of the awesomeness of having someone called Sigourney Hudson. What are we doing? So we're researching this Cydonia or Bust thing. That's like the bit of research to unlock the final mission. And that's going well. And we're building some ships. We're building an Avenger. And we're also building a Lightning. You can't even see the name because it's behind Bobbycam, which is suddenly obsolete because Poppy's decided to go walkabouts, haven't you? He's just been carefully moving around the apartment, looking for the place with the optimal breeze along the floor. Because we've got the bathroom window open, and that makes a breeze through the little corridor there. And then it either goes out the kitchen window or the balcony door. I'll let her sit there for the moment. I'll go adjust the camera later. So, today, yes, very hot. Feeling like I'm just gonna melt. But I owe it to my audience to at least show up, right? We're gonna play some DOS games. We're going to kick alien butt. And if it's a short stream and I just need to go hug the air conditioner after a while, then I will do that. Maybe another cold shower. Maybe I could move my streaming setup into the shower. That would probably get more views, right? So what have we got? We've got our permanent interceptor here that's just patrolling over India at the moment. That's that's a great idea, right? It's a whole different channel. Well, now that you're on Twitch Bash, you know, there's this whole categories, and there's a hot tub and swimming pool category. That's a fun one to check out sometime. We've got an alien base up here, and an alien base there. We could try and raid one of those. We'd like to cut down on all of this nasty alien activity. We do also want to raid ships that land so that we can get more Illyrium so we can manufacture all of this cool stuff. How are we doing on Illyrium, by the way? We've got 190 of it. That's not terrible. We've got some blaster bombs, yeah. I don't think we're at the level to do that final mission yet. I want to really load up on the blaster bombs for that mission. But we're not doing bad, and the 2 new ships that we've got in the works will eventually get us somewhere. What we can do is we'll just advance the time for a bit and see what shows up. Because the closer we advance the time... Oh, research completed. Hello. Oh, this is the autopsies that I'm doing at the other base. Muton autopsy. The skin of this creature appears to be an organically created protective armor which is grafted onto the body. There are numerous cybernetic implants which are used to enhance the cardiovascular system and the senses. The reproductive organs appear to have been surgically removed. Evidently, these unfortunate creatures are limited to a life of warfare and conquest. Armor-piercing ammunition is not very effective against their toughened skin. And we did ethereals recently as well. Snickmens, sectoids. Oh yes, we're very busy with these corpses at our other base. But it is worth points. So like, even though we're not learning a lot of stuff about that, We're earning points with the world governments. And that helps, because we don't want the world governments to be unsatisfied with us at the end of this month, like they were last month. Well, they're not unsatisfied exactly, but like we were in massive debt. And the game is basically just game over if you're in debt at the end of 2 months in a row. UFO 74, what have we seen here? It's a very small scout for alien harvest. We could probably ignore that. The small scouts are just not worth it. But if we shoot it down, we'll probably obliterate it, which is great, because there's nothing really to be salvaged from those tiny scouts. Let's go. Look, see? So tiny. There we go. UFO destroyed. Probably just a waste of our resources to do that. But yeah. Stick it to the aliens. Oh, here's another one. It's another small scout. And my hover tank is ready to be built. Can we shoot that one down? We're still getting this base up and ready, but that would be a good base to intercept from when it's going. What does destroying UFOs do? Basically, you can let them wander around and do their own thing, but, you know, people will be abducted from cities, or world governments will be influenced and bribed into leaving the pact and making a deal with the aliens. Or, if you're really unlucky, it's a UFO on a terror mission, and it's going to terrorize a major city somewhere. So, if you destroy it, or shoot it down over water, then it's gone, and you don't have to deal with that. If you want to play the game and actually get resources to be able to beat the game, though, you generally don't want to completely destroy the UFOs, because the UFOs are your only source of Illyrium, which is the fantasy mineral that powers all of the spacecraft and all of the nice guns. So ideally, you either want to grab them while they've landed and they're doing their little cow probing mission, or you want to shoot them down but not completely destroy them so that you can go salvage the bits. Is another small one? Yeah. Just destroy. And yeah, even if we'd only disabled that UFO, it would have landed in the water, and it's effectively gone. In the sequel to this game, Terror from the Deep, the whole game is all about subnautical missions, and you send out submarines, and the aliens have underwater bases. It's very cool, and also incredibly hard. So let's skip forwards again. There's another UFO. This one's a large scout though, but it is ethereals, which are a really annoying race to deal with. And it looks like their mission is to set up an alien base in North America, which we don't want. But their ship's all the way over here. We do have an outpost here in Miami, but I'm not sure I want to be able to set them off immediately. We could try and intercept them from here. This other intercept. Because these ships that we've got at the moment have very limited fuel, and then like if you send them out too early, they'll just have to return to base like this one is, or go to the last known UFO position. Oh, there's a supply ship. Now that's worth taking down, because they'll have lots of goodies for us to take. Okay, you. New target. This supply ship. And maybe this one... We could send this interceptor out to where we think the other UFO is going. But if it is going to North America like the mission suggested, we should pick it up when it gets there. See if we can take down the supply ship, because that would be great to raid. And it's going over water. There's that ship again. It's still way over there. Leave it alone. Okay, so that supply ship's heading towards North America. Our interceptor is not fast enough to get it there in time, but this one might be able to do it. Might be able to head them off at the pass or something. And there's another one! What the hell? They are very busy constructing a new base, aren't they? Okay. Let's redirect this one. So this is probably going to dither around a bit before they finally land. How do you end up with alien bodies? It's from UFOs you shoot down. Yeah, once we shoot them down, we go on a mission to actually raid the crashed ship. And if we succeed, everything we get from that, alien artifacts, alien weapons, the metals from the ship itself, we all salvage the whole thing. And corpses, apparently. They're not much use after you've researched them once. So what players generally do is they sell off the excess corpses. Who is buying these corpses? I don't know, you tell me. It's the free market. The market sets a price. Could be McDonald's. So Interceptor 3 is close to the UFO, so let's get it going. And there's that other supply ship. You know what? While we're kind of paused here, but if it's ethereals on all these missions, then it's gonna really suck to try and raid them. What I want to do is, I want to get the people from the Perth base onto the Sky Ranger and ready to just kind of hover around North America to see if they land somewhere convenient. Just like real life. Exactly, Bash. Like, we're just selling all this weird alien technology we find, and probably Elon Musk is buying it and making some sort of plasma launcher. Okay, how about this interceptor just turn around and shoot that UFO down? Like, it's starting to look like we need a lot more bases and a lot more interceptors and all of that stuff. It's a whole project management thing. I've only just got like 5 of them that can sort of cover bits of the globe. Anyway, I think we're about to hit that one. Oh yeah. Alright, we shot it down. And we can just turn around and shoot this one down now, right? Meanwhile, this one is about to hit it over water. No. Okay, Interceptor 3, you've done a great job. Can you go for the hat trick? Because I don't think Interceptor 2 here is actually going to succeed in catching up with that one. Wow, okay. Interceptor 3, if you were a real person, I would be giving you a pay rise right now. So we've sorted out those 3 crash sites there. That's amazing. And we've got our Skyranger on the way? Yeah. Let's give it a save. That was a lot of good luck there. So we've got our Skyranger that's nearly there. We've got to choose now what mission we want to do. This crash site is the small scout we're not that interested in. This crash site is supply ship. And this is also supply ship. So let's have Skyranger 1 go to the crash site with the supplies. And let's hope we do okay, because it's ethereals and it's scary. Let's go. Yeah, Poppy's passed out on the floor. While we listen to the spooky music, I'm going to readjust the Poppy cam so we can see her. There. Good girl, Poppy. You're the star of the show, really. Yeah. People just put up with my ramblings so they can see you. So who have we got on this mission? I didn't even check before we sent the ranger out. We've got MCZ, Silly Boy, Bashy, you're on the mission. Black Metal Werewolf, Sigourney Hudson, that's it. Okay. Now, we need to redistribute the psyamps because... Hang on. Do we only have one? No, Silly Boy has picked one up. I know that Silly Boy is not too psionically strong. We've brought him along because he's one of the stronger ones. But Sigourney Hudson here has good psi. XCOM and Cat. Okay, I follow. Thank you so much for following. Niku23? Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am. Please chastise me if not. So let's see, what have we got? Yep, we've got the situation, Niku, at the moment is we're doing a mission. We've downed a supply ship. We've got 6 troops and 2 tanks, and we're going to do fine because it's ethereals, and everyone knows ethereal missions go really fine. Just trying to equip everyone. I noticed that Bashy here, you've picked up 2 medikits, Bash. You don't need 2 medikits. Don't hoard them all for yourself. Why did we even bring like 7 medikits on the plane when we've got 6 troops? I don't know. Anyway, we've also got motion scanner. Yeah, that's good. But I want them. It's better for you that the other people have the medkits, Bashy. Because then when you get shot, someone else can use them on you. Yeah, I don't know. We might give someone like Silly Boy the blaster launcher. Or, I mean, Bashy has the... You've got a lot of strengths now, you can probably carry it. Is the shooting precision higher if one hand is free? Sorry if asked before. Yeah, it is. At least for the two-handed weapons. If you're just using like the laser pistol, then it doesn't matter that you've got... oh, you can't see because of the camera. It doesn't matter that you've got a big plasma rifle in the other hand. But to use the plasma rifle, you do want 2 hands free for better accuracy. So yeah, I reckon what we'll do is we'll just give you this for the moment in your backpack. Is it already loaded? There we go. And if it comes up, it comes up. Let's go. And right off the bat, our tank can see an ethereal right outside our ship. Hooray! Oh, what joy. Let's drop a save. Okay, tank. Just have a go at that, please. Just shoot it dead. Well done, tank. Well done, tank. You are gonna get a promotion. Okay, so we've got some barn to the right of us. Fields. Oh, and we can see another alien. Allegedly. On the roof of that building there. You see, ethereals can also fly. As if their psionic powers weren't bad enough. So why don't we have you just float up higher and take a shot. Oh, so close. That's okay, tank. Can't win them all. Maybe our second tank will have better luck. So honestly, for this mission, I feel like maybe leaving everyone in the ship and letting the tanks do all the work might be a good idea. "60 time units, perfect for 2 snapshots." I generally go with the 2 snapshots rather than the 1 aimed shot. Because it is 2 chances to hit. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure... I'll tell you what, we could blast a bomb it. Just obliterate that building. But everyone can fly, and I don't know. we'll probably get lucky with one of these shots, right? Oh, MCZ, you're kind of stuck between the two tanks now. How about this tank moves this way? Is that enough for you to shoot? 27. Oh, I moved slightly too far. Still get one shot. Make it count. Oh, so close. Alright, not the end of the world. It's just our first turn, and we're trying desperately to kill this one alien camped out on top of the building. Wow, yeah, Silly Boy doesn't even have the points to get out of the ship and take a good shot at that, so let's have you just hang out here. This could get interesting very quickly. I'll tell you what, Bash, since you're there, and let's see, hopefully it's not too much to take the blast launcher out. How much is it to fire? 53. Oh, and you have 52 points available. Oh, that sucks. Okay, but we might keep you there so that you can fire more shots later. Blackman Werewolf. You can't see the enemy right now. Maybe what we'll get Black Metal Werewolf to do is just get closer. Okay, now you can see it. Good enough for a snapshot. Give it a go. I was thinking to maybe let him have reaction fire, but if we can kill it... Oh, so close! If we can kill it, I was going to say, then we don't have to worry about reaction fire. We've got Sigourney Hudson left, but she's not going to have that many points to just get out of the ship. I don't think you can even do the snapshot because you've got a turn. But we'll see if the game lets us. No. Ooh. Okay, that's everyone. We've got to kind of end our turn now and just hope that this ethereal doesn't decimate us. Oh. Okay, it murdered our tank. Hey, nice work. Oh, there's more in the in that building. Oof. Okay, our first instinct was correct. We should have just exploded the building. They're trying to attack Silly Boy. Stop that. No mind control for you. Okay, so MCZ narrowly dodged a shot. One of our tanks got shot down. Unfortunately, it was the tank that was due to be promoted. Poor guy. He's one day away from retirement. We've got Sigourney Hudson, who got a lucky shot off at that alien up here. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually killed one, did we? I don't think we did. There's a whole bunch of them in here, so before we do anything, let's save. The tanks are replaceable. Sigourney hates aliens. She sure does. I love that the game picked that name. That's a randomly generated name, by the way. You know, it does a thing where it picks a random surname and a random first name. And obviously, the devs have put in those two first name, last name combinations as a possibility. So, Niku, if I am pronouncing that right, normally what I've been doing is I've been naming soldiers after people in chat, so welcome aboard. You are now volunteered for service. But this particular one was too special. I couldn't rename her. So I reckon what we're going to do with this whole barn full of aliens situation... Thought it was a joke for Alien 1. No, it's legit. I mean, Hudson as well, right? From Alien 2. Like, this could be the great-granddaughter of Ripley and Hudson. So what I reckon we're going to do is... Commander Bashi, I'd like you to take this gun here that you have and launch a missile from it. And we're going to send the missile there. And then... we're going to send the missile here. And then here. Into the building. There's an alien up there, which I would like to catch in the blast, but unfortunately, explosions in this game only really affect one Z level. But we know there's several aliens in here, so let's just, like, scooch the missile around a bit, see if we bump into anything. And if not, we could go here, and then... wait, no. We'll go here and then into the wall, so that we know we've hit something and we know it'll explode. Launch the rocket! Nicely done, Bash. This is primo alien technology we've acquired. Oh, of course he's still just hovering in place, because they can hover. But where's your building now, huh? Oh, that's very nice. That has obliterated it. Like, there's no floor anymore. You can see straight down onto the bottom floor. You should be standing atop a bunch of these, so if you could just reload, that'd be great. Let's see. So who wants to go and shoot that alien? MZZ, you can take some pretty insane shots, so please destroy. Exploding footballs, yeah. They're footballs loaded with Illyrium and love. Okay, you can make this shot. You can make it. Alright, what we'll do, this is fine, .jpg. We'll send the tank in. It'll draw any fire that's waiting for us. If the alien wants to shoot at something, it'll shoot at this. Nothing so far. Cool. We'll just leave it there, and then we'll take someone like Silly Boy 78 here. You can get a little closer. And then shoot the alien, please. Please. Got a shot on him. Yep, that's good. They're pretty tough. Okay, Silly Boy's strategy did not work. We've wounded it. Who else hasn't had a go? We've got Black Metal Werewolf and Sigourney. Oh, let's send Sigourney. You can even stay on this level. Problem is, of course, all the smoke that we've generated by exploding the building is now working in the aliens' favor. So why don't you give it a bit of an old auto shot? Ah, what are the odds? Wow. Okay. Black Metal Werewolf, if you could please step up. Auto shot is 23. Only an accuracy of 23%, but still. That would be 8, which would get you down to... Oh, yeah, we can do this. Right. Alien, your time is nigh. My goodness, it's taken 2 plasma bolts to the face now. You have to bounce. Had peeps on flying. No worries, Bash. Thank you so much for hanging out. It is always a pleasure to see you, virtually or otherwise. Take care and stay cool. Also, say hi to Gusto and Bella for me. Maybe attack it with Psi. I've tried that in the past, Niku, and it hasn't worked out well for me with psionics and the serials. They seem to be very resistant, because of course they are, because it's kind of their thing. But it's a strategy. It's something we could give it a go. Where is MZZ? Here we go. Yoink. So we could get MZZ closer, because it's 25 to use this thing, and it does improve over distance. Yeah, they are the Psi Masters of the universe. Maybe not the whole universe. Oh no, I didn't mean to move that close. It's 25 to use this stupid thing. Ah. Okay, maybe we can just shoot it. We've got a 36% chance of shooting it. 36% is pretty good. 1 in 3. Yeah. Okay, Tank-chan. Come on, Tank-chan. Avenge your fallen brethren. This is nuts. This game, it'll tell you you've got a 36% chance of something, and that will never actually happen. Also, I've got my soldiers now at different levels, and that's going to really frustrate me. Wolf, Hudson. Is there anyone who hasn't gone? Not really. Alright, end turn. Gotta go. Maybe since we missed 11 billion times, it will miss. Also, there's another alien in that barn. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Who's attacking? Is it Silly Boy again? Would you stop that? Silly Boy is under alien control. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh wow, that shot's just going, yeah, now he hits, right? Suddenly super accurate. That shot traveled off the map for quite some time there. That was interesting. So who is alive? MZZ is alive. Oh, damn it. There's, I think it was Silly Boy. This would be Black Metal Werewolf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing someone? I mean, obviously someone just died, and I fear that was Sigourney. And obviously Silly Boy is under alien control. That leaves MZZ, Bashi, Black Metal Werewolf. There should be someone else. Let me just flip through them all. Tank, yes. Now hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5. We did bring 6 soldiers on this mission, right? Like I saw them at the back there. They were stacked up pretty neatly. Well, that sucks, but we can see what we can do about it. Seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to review the tapes later. In the meantime, if we could please annihilate that guy over there, please. How much does it cost you to shoot? Maybe we do an aimed shot for once. We could still get closer. Put down here. Oh, great. Getting shot at. Most important thing, the cat has to survive. The cat is doing okay, but the heat is getting to her, just like it's getting to me. Okay, so Black Metal Wolf just took a shot to the chest. But we can now shoot back. Aim carefully and shoot it dead, please. Getting more reaction fire. Tank-chan, if you could maybe look into that. We know there's an alien around here somewhere. We just have to get further into the smoke. We do. Let's just try and use the tank to take it down. Cool. Now with those two dead, maybe Silly Boy won't be under mind control next turn. Wouldn't that be nice? Bashi, we've got you reloaded with that. Let's just put the main rifle away and we'll have you do blaster bombs from safely inside the ship. Another building there. We've got a big... Oh, hello, we can see the edge of the ship now. That's good. So these ships are weird looking. They've got a middle level that sticks out. And I believe the command center's here. What would be nice is if we could obliterate the command center. So let's do that from the safety and comfort of our ship. Fire the missile. We'll have it go... Wait a second. I was on the wrong level there. That could have been disastrous. It would have gone and hit the floor. Shoot out that way. Then... level... Don't want to hit our teammates with this thing. Nor do we want to hit our own ship, just in case that's a thing. Let's go here and then... This way. We'll go around the side. And add a lot of waypoints to this thing, so it's fine. So I kind of want to blow a hole... maybe in the side here. That should be enough to make a dent in it anyway. It probably won't go through. In fact, it won't. We need a second shot to really clear them out. Launch the missile bash. These really are wonderful. You can run the entire mission from the Sky Ranger if you wanted. Can you reload? Not enough time. Well, you can pick one up. We'll send people in that way rather than use the front door. Okay, so Silly Boy is still hostile. Which is bad, because he might get reaction shots off on MZZ here. And suddenly he's a crack shot, so... who knows? What a... I can't see Silly Boy stats at the moment, can I? Let's get Black Metal Wolf here. And rise up a level. And... could you make him panic? Could, actually. Wait, the tank sees another alien? Where? The tank... okay, that's pretty cool. The tank over here can see all the way through the barn wall somehow. I guess the ceiling's been blown off. And see an alien hanging out in the control center right there. Awesome. The line of sight rules in this game are a little wonky sometimes, but we love it. So I reckon... take the ship that way. And we fly up, we can. And just head towards that. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the aliens. In the meanwhile... yeah, MCC has her mind control thing out, so let's just panic him. Oh, that's interesting. No. I'm clicking and it's not doing anything. I could click on this one. So that works, or at least it's something you can attempt. But that's interesting. You can't do an attack on your own unit while it's controlled by the aliens. Weird. I know that there's a glitch that you can exploit in certain situations. I haven't done it myself yet. But when you've got chrysalids, you can rescue a soldier from being chrysalided by mind controlling the chrysalid after it pops. and there's a weird glitch around that. But I guess for the moment we can just try and panic this one and mind control him. It'd be really great if it actually works. Too much to hope for, though. Okay, yeah. MZZ, you're on your own there. I could swear we had 6 people. I mean, it's possible that, like, on the last mission, someone got injured and then they got sent to hospital. And then, of course, I haven't restocked them on the Sky Ranger. Okay. And turn. Cross your fingers. Oh no, we've lost our second tank. This is not going well. We need the tanks to be able to flush out the aliens. Turn 4. Silly boy has panicked. Oh, now he panics. But he's not under control, at least. We could save the game here, I suppose. The silly boy has no turn units. Has not dropped their gun, at least. That would have been interesting. Sometimes they can drop their gun in midair and it's a bit awkward to pick it up again. Yes. I know what we need to do. Commander Bashi, if you would please send more high explosives in their window. I'll just take the safe way like we did last time. And then I don't know, where do you think that alien's hiding? And blow up the console. That should do it. Yes! Take that! So I guess we're not salvaging any UFO navigation from this mission, but it's worth it. To get our revenge there. Man, Sigourney was one of our higher ranked psionic peoples. This is just, you gotta live with it with XCOM. I do frequently save scum if things go really badly, but I'm not crazy enough to play it Iron Man style. Some losses are gonna happen, and that's fine. And if it goes really south, then we'll just pretend that didn't happen, because I'm playing this on stream, and it's part 20 now already, and I've been playing that for like 20 weeks, but with gaps in between. It's more than half a year on the calendar, and it'd be nice to finish it sometime this year. Philfink! Hello, hello, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you again, friend. You'll be pleased to know that I'm pretty sure you are alive somewhere. I think you're on base, where it's safe. unlike out here in the field, where it is not safe. Let's get Black Metal Wolf here to get close to the ship. How are you doing? Could be better. You caught the Rona. Oh no. But you seem to be past the worst of it. That's good to hear. At least you're past the worst of it. At least it's clearing up for you. Who do you see? You see an alien in the field. Okay, can you shoot at them? Probably. Nice. One shot. If only they all went down so easily. So I know you're out of turn points, Black Metal Wolf, there, but could you just keep an eye on that hole that we made in the ship? Silly boy, you just stay tight. That's fine. MZZ, go back up, Black Metal Werewolf. Well, someone told me this morning I shouldn't count my blessings yet. It's apparently normal to get sick as dog, then reasonably okay for a couple of days, then sick as dogs again. So this may be the eye of the storm. That's lovely, yeah. I mean, aside from the suggestions now that it's entirely possible to get reinfected, also it's gonna give you a bit of a roller coaster ride, is it? That's great. I'm just gonna stay inside this year, I guess. I could keep streaming. Oh, you're triple vaxxed as well? Oh man, failthink. I am technically triple vaxxed, but technically I've gotten my third dose because I'm immunocompromised. I've got my third dose to just bring me up to the level where most people are at with 2 doses. So I'm not particularly keen to interact with people in real life at the moment. Yeah. If the plague could just stand still for a moment while we set up some new vaccines and new boosters to account for these variations, just sit on its hands if it has hands, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Stop trying to mind control people. Silly boy's gone berserk. So he does a little jig in the midair. Lovely. At least you didn't shoot anyone this time, silly boy. Don't blame you with the lung issues if I had. I'm pretty sure I would have needed the ICU if I wasn't fully vaxxed. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary how many extra things you might possibly have that you can live perfectly well with, like asthma, that is bad news for you if you get the Rona. Still can't even stand up with that panting. I haven't had a cigarette in 5 days. Jeez. Well, yeah. Rest up. Hope you get well soon. In the meantime, please enjoy this stream where we are attempting badly to raid a ethereal-based supply ship. So MZZ and Black Metal Wolf, you're hanging out outside the ship. They were trying to target you with mind control, but they failed. That's good. Silly boy, you went berserk, so we still can't actually do anything with you. It would be kind of nice at this point to get you to drop your gun, but, well, there we go. Does Black Metal Wolf or MZZ have... MZZ has a motion scanner. Okay, that's good. We might want to use that. I kind of want to give it to Black Metal because he's got the hand free. Let's have you float closer. drop that. Actually, Silly Boy would make a good radar operator, like motion scanner. Because a motion scanner can't be used to kill people. So perhaps if we get a turn available for them. Slightly worried if I've infected my cat, Aisha. She's been throwing up 2 days in a row, but her snoot's cool and moist, but not runny, and she's cuddly as usual. I feel you, man. Yeah, like, we don't have vaccines for pets at the moment, and they can get it. They're not infected the same way, it seems, but I'm still really scared for Poppy's sake if I ever got it. Yeah. Alright, so how are we going to do this actually? I want to... Fortunately, it's almost never fatal in cats from what I've seen online. That's good. And yeah, I imagine I would have seen a lot more about that if it were. Yeah, we just gotta weather this storm somehow and get to the point where it's no longer running rampant. Okay, so there's definitely something in there. Fortunately, there's not a lot you can do about it. She'll just have to write it out. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with pets getting sick, of course, is that, you know, they can't really tell you how they're feeling. They can't explain to you how bad it is or how bad it isn't. Time units reserved for a snapshot. That's probably for the best, MZZ. It would help immensely if there weren't a bunch of jokers running around trying to convince people not to eat. Right. Yeah, just today, apparently, we had a bunch of complete morons outside our Parliament House building. And, you know, they were demanding someone come out and talk to them, which is funny, because Parliament's not sitting at the moment. The building's not in use. In fact, our Parliament has a habit of not sitting at the moment. They're spacing the days out as much as possible to avoid doing any real work. It's ridiculous. He's here in Denmark, we've crossed the 80% fully vaxxed barrier. That's great. Here we crossed like more than 90% a while ago, but the numbers are a bit fudged because it was over 16s only. 16 and up. And now they're letting some kids, I think as young as 12 get the vaccine. It's tricky. Schools are about to start, so that's going to be a clusterfuck. Okay, so there's motion in there. I reckon... Oh, actually, you know what? The thing with the motion scanner is it goes across all 3 levels. So there might not be something in this room, but there might be something down here or there. I think. Well, if Bashira here has turn units available, and she does, I think we're sick of this mission already, and if we can obliterate the aliens completely, we'll do that. We want to be... yeah. Very carefully go around the side of MZZ here. Be kind of scary, but what with all the aliens around, I think she's used to a few scares. As of the 23rd, 80.9% of the total population has had at least 2 shots. That's good. Yeah. for a long time they were claiming like, oh, you know, don't look at the case numbers, look at the amount of people who've got vaccinated. And it was okay, you don't look at the number of people who got vaccinated, like look at the low load on our hospitals, and okay, don't look at the ICU numbers, look at the deaths, like the deaths are still low. And then we weren't counting aged care deaths of all things because, I don't know, just insult to injury to our old folks. Let's go. Hopefully this isn't friendly fire. Beep. We got someone, so that motion scanner was probably accurate then. Okay, I hear a alien ship door opening, but I also heard a kind of wooden door open. Silly boy has panicked. Which suggests there's still an alien somewhere out here in a barn somewhere. Exactly where, we don't know, because we haven't really taken the time to explore the map like usual. Could be over there. But, like, it just blows my goddamn mind. Vaccines have been around for 250 years. Isn't new or experimental. Was it particularly situation new? Back when the mumps were a thing, several countries in the Western world had face mask mandates for Pfizer straight. Refusing vaccine because of concurrence. Yeah. I think we can really only blame the internet for the ability of the idiot minority to amplify their voices and convince other idiots that this is a scary new thing, and oh, you don't know what's in the vaccine. There's a thing going around on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, James_Echo. There's a thing going around on Twitter where there's a photo of a guy wearing a shirt that says, oh, I can't even remember what it was, because my brain just doesn't want to hold this nonsensical thought. I don't need a vaccine, I have an immune system. Like, bro, who told you that an immune system exists? Scientists? Who is telling you that a vaccine will help your immune system? Scientists! Just the very specific level of stupidity you need to get that idea into your head. Let's go, MZZ. The aliens are probably anti-vaxxers. Please shoot them all. Okay, there's a nice mess here. That's good. Feels like there's a hole in the floor here, actually. Yeah, it looks like, because we can see downstairs. That's fantastic. Yeah, the shivering arrogance of thinking you know better than 95% of the medical experts on the planet. The mind boggles. Yeah. Plus, of course, there's somehow some people with medical degrees that they get to agree with them and then cite them on all of these things. You should have your degree revoked if you do that. Time minutes reserved for snapshot. I don't want MCZ in there alone, is the problem, Black Metal Wolf, so just get in there. Because that takes a fair number of time minutes to get over that wrecked wall. You can't revoke a degree, but you can revoke a license to practice. True. I don't know if that means you can't have the word doctor in your name anymore, though. Plus, of course, there's a bunch of people who've got, like, a doctorate in philosophy, and they're contributing these medical mumbo-jumbo stories. Okay, silly boy, you still have no time units. I still can't do anything with you. That's great. Just hang tight. Bash, well done with the shooting everyone. We've still got more shots, that's good. Might need you later. Don't know why you were looking that way. Yeah. Right, let's just keep lots of time units available. Hopefully nothing else is alive on this floor. Maybe kneel down. I really wish we had the tanks. And we can keep Silly Boy just floating out there as a target for people's psionic attacks. Whoa! Okay, rip Silly Boy. I think we found out where that other alien was. Okay, aliens run inside that little room now. This is going great. This is fine. Rip Silly Boy. Yeah, definitely got attacked from here. And it looks like that little bit of orange there is actually the alien. It's a historical quote that doctors of medicine refer to themselves as doctors. There are myriads of kind of doctors in the world, and almost none of them claim the title. Right, right. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just like saying, oh, I'm a bachelor of whatever. Just have slightly more degree in a thing, it doesn't mean you're medical. So there's an alien there, and it's the one that shot Silly Boy. And it's visible in the window there. I mean, yeah, I reckon... Let's swap out the blaster launcher for the moment. Damn it. Wait, what just happened? Oh, it's still here. That was a weird glitch. We could grab the small launcher, I suppose. Oh, you know what? Tell you what, we'll use an alien grenade on it. That'll work. Prime the grenade. Throw the grenade. Please land here. Unable to throw here. Why not, Bash? Can you throw it there? You can. Okay, suck shit, alien. That's going off next turn. Both my parents tried to fight against it during their careers. Mum's MD, epidemiologist, and English version of, and father's psychiatrist. They all get super upset spaghetti when I call them doctor. Interesting. My parents, both doctors. Father was a doctor of dentistry. Mum's a hematologist. I don't generally call my mum doctor, but yeah, she's taken a lot of interest in my fun medical problems, which I think I'm grateful for because it means I've always got someone I can just talk to, not having to arrange an appointment or get my Medicare card in it. Okay, so Bash has thrown that grenade over there. She's only got 2 points left, but she's pretty safe all the way over here, I think. You'll just have to be safe. You're a doctor. Do you actually met your father in his professional capacity originally? Oh, okay, interesting. You must have left a good impression. So MZZ and Black Metal Werewolf are having a lot of fun inside the alien ship. I think Black Metal Werewolf there is actually picking up MZZ's signature. Such an overachiever. Imagine having 3 PhDs, right? Yeah, my mum has a bunch of letters after her name as well. Some of which, unfortunately, aren't applicable now that we've all moved to Australia, because like certain degrees and what have you aren't recognised over here. We're from the UK originally, if you can't tell. So she actually had to do a bit more study once she got here before she could do any kind of practice. So MZZ, I reckon we just get you to carefully approach and like check your corners and everything. 43, that's good for... You stand there. 27, right? Crouch down. Bash, stay where you are. Black Metal Werewolf. Maybe you can just kind of back MZZ up. We're gonna get through this mission, people. It will be fine. I think we got that alien. In fact, it almost kind of looked like it didn't die, but we destroyed a corpse that happened to be next to the window. Yeah, I didn't hear a death scream either, Failfink. Here we go. So maybe we were wrong about that alien in the window. Maybe that was actually an alien corpse in the window, and something else was shooting at a silly boy. Well, we've got more grenades. That's fine. No movement on the scanner. Curious. A bit closer. MZZ, I reckon we kick the door down and explode that guy. Let's just save. It was just a civilian, was being the keyword. Yeah. Some poor farmer. Kick the door and shoot the alien. Okay, now is it to the left or the right of us? I reckon it's turned and it's in this corner here. Wrong guess. Okay, so it's got to be behind us, right? Oh fuck. Where is the alien? It definitely went into this room. Yeah, I have an adorably odd accent. Thank you, I think, Velvink. It is a weird mix nowadays. Especially like if I'm talking with my mum for a bit, it'll drift much closer to sort of posh British, and I'm speaking to my Aussie friends, and it'll get more and more grogny. I don't know. Don't know, it was a compliment. I took it as one. Thank you. It's weird. Different people will pick out different accents and go, "Oh, wait a minute, are you from the UK?" Or people will just assume I'm native. Okay, we just gotta clear this floor somehow. If there's an alien around here, it'll have to come through that door, at which point MZZ here will shoot them. Hughes-son, you sound very English to me. Oh, aye lad, thanks. How are you, man? How's it going? Racist. We're both from Yorkshire. Blackman Wolf here does not have enough points to go investigate, so let's just have you turn slightly, I guess. Just your inflection, you sound like Australian, trying to sound like you're from Greenwich. Long way. AWS migration at the weekend for some legacy crap. I love legacy crap so much. It's so great. Things broken as usual. Yeah. The main takeaway with legacy crap is no matter what you do to it, you can only improve the situation. It's fine. Like, you can apply the worst, shittiest hack job on top of it, and overall happiness is improved. And yeah, I do kind of sound like I'm faking the accents a lot these days because it's been so bloody long, I can't do them anymore. There's so many different accents, and I used to be able to do them. Not anymore. Things broken usual, not mine. Yeah. Well, it's always great when it's also not your problem. We definitely got shot at from over here somewhere. And I'm sick of aliens waltzing around like they own the place, so let's just obliterate them. This barn has done enough damage to us already. Let's send it like here. I have a feeling the alien's hiding somewhere in this room. There we go. Heard the death scream that time. Your Yorkshire accent is of the non-posh variety. You know, I wonder actually, Gareth, I don't think we've ever heard each other. Well, you've heard me speak now, but I haven't heard you speak, because we've never actually interacted at work back when being in the office was a thing. And in Animal Crossing, we didn't really do the voice chat. Yeah. I have never heard you speak. Played briefly on Elite Dangerous together. Yes. Yes, we did. I remember accidentally crashing my ship into your Anaconda or something like that. I don't remember if we used voice chat, but we would have, probably, because text chat in Elite is absolutely awful. Have you been playing it much these days? I've been playing it a little, but not in Odyssey. I've just been playing Horizons because Odyssey runs at 15 frames per second for me. Bash, you can just get back in here and pick up another weapon. Haven't played it much. Yeah, I did the recent community goal, where you can get some nice double-engineered FSDs, and I even made the point of going all the way to Colonia so that I could then hand in the CG at the other end of the bridge. And that was nice, and I felt like I'd accomplished a lot, except they really dragged their feet in actually releasing the rewards this time. It was 2 or maybe 3 weeks. So yeah, kind of killed my enthusiasm a little bit, but there's still things to do and dope around in it. AWS, sorry my phone rang. Oh, that's okay, Felfink. You are excused. You can leave the class to answer your phone if you really have to. Let's end the turn. We've killed a bunch of aliens, but... Oh, there's more. Oh, Blackmare Wolf has become unconscious. Okay. Our werewolf friend is not dead yet. He has taken a plasma bolt to the back of his head, thanks to someone shooting up through the floor there. Not dead. MZZ could save him. But MZZ also has an alien to kill that's somewhere around here. Not overly healthy. Oh, that sucks. You okay, Gareth? Not the Rona, is it? But speaking of English, I miss when I could think in English. As it is, I have to translate everything on the fly. You're doing great, Philfink. Had you not told me you were Danish, I would not have guessed you weren't a native English speaker. Not overly. I meant the wolf guy. I'm good. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, the wolf guy. He's fine. He's fine. Everything is fine. .jpg. check the corners. We'll just come out here. It's not here? Okay, we definitely saw it go into this room, and now it's freaking vanished. What if we actually spoke? I have a strong accent, and I have to speak slowly to give myself time to translate. It's all good. We get all sorts in this channel here. A lot of Aussies, yes. But we've had some people from Germany and Denmark, of course. Russia, I think? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mr. Dropper is based in Russia. But I also know we've got some Russian expats in the UK. I often speak like Yoda because we occasionally construct sentences a bit backwards from an English perspective. That's just cool. Honestly, that's one of the things to me that's like an appeal for learning another language. Oh geez. I thought this area was clear, but it's very not clear. Oh, we're hosed. We are so hosed. I was saying that, yeah, foreign languages are interesting because of the unique grammatical constructions that can present. Back when I lived in the UK, I was very good at it. Cool. Yeah, when I was in the UK, in school they teach you French first because it's just across the channel, and then the next year they start teaching you German because, okay, other European language is cool, but they didn't stop teaching me French, and I always resent them for that because I just completely lost the plot with all of the Germanic languages, because German and French, you know, they've both got the fun conjugations for the verbs, they've got some words that are kind of similar, and my brain couldn't keep the two distinct. You did French and Spanish at the same time, nightmare. Yeah, Gareth. But since I've come here to Australia, I've very casually picked up a little bit of Mandarin, and I really enjoy it just because of the really fun, different grammatical structures it has. Like, there's a thing you can say like sure but sure, which is literally yes not yes, or yes no yes, and it's just like a sort of isn't that right kind of sentence, and I think that's cool. Like, it's different enough from all of the other languages I tried to learn and failed that I can maybe keep some of it in my head. What are we going to do about this? We could end the turn and probably get shot. MCC had actually already gotten shot a little bit there. And has 2 fatal wounds. Hooray. I think we just got to end the turn. 2 fatal wounds, yeah. It says fatal wounds here underneath the camera. Underneath the poppy cam, which is still going. Good, good. She's completely flat out there, isn't she? She's just melted into a puddle. The 2 fatal wounds here just means that, like, you're losing 2 health every turn. It's a bit of a misnomer, but it will be fatal eventually. I'm going to end the turn, and if it works out really badly, I'm just going to save scum and not turn around this corner. It ran away! We scared it off! That's right, run away, coward! Oh, Black Metal Wolf was died from a fatal wound. Oh, this is not going well. Wait, hang on, it was 2, but he had lots of health still. Maybe when you're unconscious it hits you differently. Oh no, I was remembering MCC stats. His fatal wound score was probably much higher. Yeah, you're right, it's like, see you later. Okay, well, first things first, MCZ, we need you to take care of this alien here. We could give mind control a try, but we know that's not going to work very well, so let's use plasma. Oh, jeez. I'd like that to be the last alien, but we know that there's at least one somewhere down there on the lower decks. Poor Black Metal Werewolf. You will be reincarnated. I think Bashi, one of our remaining 2 soldiers here, I have an idea for what we can use this last blaster bomb round on. Like saying moin to someone in Burnham, like, oh hi, country boy. Here. Level. Go here. Then there. Into this whole area. Wait, am I looking at this right? That's part of the floor. But then it looks like there's such a big hole that I can see down there. A up would be the Yorkshire version, aye. Let's explode these big tanks of weird, mysterious alien creatures and organs and things. Maybe there's an alien there. No death scream. Didn't succeed in killing anything. Oh my god, Yorkshire is not a pretty art. Sorry to anyone from those parts. I'm from those parts. And so is Gareth Hughes. But it's fine. English dialects are like all over the place, actually. It's such a small country, but there's so much variety. Wild. Can't use this anymore. We'll need to get you out in the field, actually, Bash. Berliner peeps still say ich here instead of ich. Ich. Like I said, I did not do well at German in high school. It's hot. I didn't want to do such a long mission. Why did I do such a long mission when it's so hot? We've got 2 troops left. Still getting shot at. Ooh. Someone's trying to mind control Bash. And yeah, I've just realized MCC is standing on the very spot that Black Metal Werewolf was callously shot in the head. You know the most important things of Germany. Can you fly down? Okay, there should be an alien around here somewhere. It's not visible. Oh dear. Learn how to say moin, I'm not gonna try. You just get by just fine, James. Moin. Alright, Bash, we need to get you in the alien ship ASAP. There's aliens to kill. We did it, an Australian said William. Oh no, come on, don't shoot them in the back. Nah, that's it, safe's coming. It's going poorly, and I'm not having any of it. Oh no, we abandoned. Yes, that's kind of poor. Oh, what? We're loading a game? That sucks. Right, so we've gone back in time a little bit. Black Metal Wolf is still alive, so is MZZ. There's an alien sneaking around the corner here. You've had plenty of entire conversations at Germans I didn't understand just by throwing out a random combination of the above. Okay, so Werewolf, you're out of points there. And we could have MZZ just turn right around and not bother with investigating that room. And lie in wait. Meanwhile, Bashi, I think, get another grenade out. Oh, we're not going to be able to throw it and prime it. Fine, we throw it, or we prime it, and we'll throw it next turn. A little closer. So I've got two down, Silly Boy and Sigourney. And the two tanks, of course, rest in peace tanks. Aha, first thing I learned to say in German was, if you'll forgive the spelling, Entschuldigung kann ich... That's broken across multiple lines. Entschuldigung, kann ich vielleicht ein bisschen Kleingeld haben, bitte? I have no idea what I've just said. It's probably something that will get me banned from Twitch. Whoops, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Excuse me, can I maybe have some spare change, please? Is what I was trying for. Good to know, like, an emergency situation. Okay, they're trying to mind control MZZ. That's fine, because these two are pretty strong. Bashi may be less strong, but that's fine, because Bashi's all the way out here and not gonna get the opportunity to shoot any comrades since they're all dead anyway. So we prime the grenade, we can float over and throw it. How much does it cost? 20. We could probably even get some height and see into that area. Just kind of casually lob a grenade down at this alien. Here we go, we see something. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the building at the moment. Okay. It was a useful phrase for a homeless punk in his late teens. So where is Bash and where is this alien? The alien's on the ground floor. So if you could throw this there, please, that would be great. Not there. Not like you could go to the welfare office being Danish and all. Right. I swear, throwing stuff in this game is exceptionally difficult. It does a really cool job with sort of like doing the trajectory, the arc of it and everything. But down a bit, that might actually... Everything about this game looks exceptionally difficult. Well, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. But you know, like, you'll encounter situations where you can't throw the grenade while you're on an alien base raid because there's a ceiling above you and it would hit the ceiling. And they don't seem to have a concept of just rolling a grenade down a corridor or anything like that. Still, that should take care of that dude. And if you could maybe float down, yeah, you'd be protected. Meanwhile, we've got these two. Maybe I'll drop a save. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's on the scanner. Suggests the aliens around here. Can you go kill it? Maybe not with the turn units you have at the moment. 23. Okay, so we'll just inch closer, that's fine. Empress! Hello, how are you? How are you doing, Empress? Good to see you. Yes, Robot Neko, it is fucking hot. Right, like, I could not think of a better message of the day because... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, pretty much hot. Somehow duped myself into doing this really long mission where we're assaulting an alien ship that's like a supply ship, and it's full of these aliens that can mind control you, and it's going poorly. You have the AC pointing at my face. My AC is in my bedroom because it's not big enough to do the whole living room. And I regret this. I mean, you know what? Like, my flatmate has been stuck in Perth for some time now. I could take over his bedroom and have an air-conditioned room. It could be my computer room. Don't have an AC. Well, you're in Denmark, and I'm hoping that the climate is a bit nicer for you there. John and I went to see an open house, forgot we left the aircon on, and the apartment is an icebox, so I ain't mad. Nearly freezing here. I am jealous, Failfink. I am jealous. Yes, Dane, he's great. They're great. I don't know your pronouns, Failfink. Let's leave these two here in case something comes around the corner. And Bash has used up her points, so yeah, end turn. Explosion, but no alien death sound. Alien shows up, thinks better of it, turns around. Okay. Okay, we can do this. So far, so good. Don't be jealous. Our housing association has, in its infinite wisdom, not turned the heat on yet. So my flat is very nearly a literal icebox. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like centralized heating where you're not in control of it. That's really kind of weird to me. Oh, don't know. Empress, you're not sponsored anymore. You don't have to shill for them. Let's swap out for an actual gun and go hunt down and kill this alien. You are for one more stream, really? Used to live in Sheffield in a crappy apartment with those box heaters. We used to have nice radiators, and the cat would always curl up right next to them. What's an Uddy, you say? Well, if I were sponsored, that's where I would go into a nice, cool spiel about... Whoa! Oh, come on! That was a cheap shot. The game's not even revealed what's in here yet. No, sorry, we're not accepting this. Not happened. Undo. James can post link. I'm pretty sure you can. The bots were a bit feisty before, and I turned them down to like the minimum possible. So go nuts. Hey, it worked. Of course, I could always make you a mod, Empress, and then you can post whatever you like. Hidden movement is still going on. Why is hidden movement still going on? Yeah, hoodies are these cool sort of blankets you can wear. I say cool, but they're actually warm. Ironic. I think the game's stuck now. I think I ended the turn too quickly and was intending to rage load a save game, and now it's like, oh, it's having none of that. You want to load a save game? Well, you can't if I never end the turn. Very Undertale vibes from this. I don't have my mouse pointer either. Has the game decided to crash rather than let me reload and save scum? Maybe the game's crashed because it's so fucking hot here. Oh wait, I heard a door open. Sometimes the alien AI is just really weird. And, like, it'll do strange stuff like shoot a wall for its entire turn, and you just hear this spam of bullets going off. Or I guess in this case, it just kind of gets confused and does nothing. Do I need to kill the process? Because I'll do that, and then, oh no, I have to load a save game, right? Yeah, oh no, the game's crashed. Technical difficulties. You do got to be careful when like loading and saving with this game and it's crashing. There's a glitch that can be exploited by that. What am I running this on? I'm running this on DOSBox on Debian. DOSBox gives us some nice graphical scaling advantages, and running it on an actual DOS PC would be involved because I would have to get some sort of capture card going. There are streamers in my little retro gaming circles that do that, but a lot of people just use DOSBox because it's easy, it's there, it runs practically nearly everything. So where were we? We were getting sniped by stuff that's in the nasty hidden area there. Change of plans. Grab another grenade. Prime it. We can throw it, right? Yep, throw it. I think it was around here. This is just a regular old human grenade, so it's not as powerful. You didn't give up on running Xubuntu yet, however you're not doing gaming on it. Yeah, fair enough. For a long time, I had a 2 PC setup where I'd have one running Windows for the games, and one running Linux for all of the other stuff, and I would VNC from the gaming machine to the Linux machine, and just sort of share the display that way. And then later on I used Synergy to have like multi-monitors. I'm currently working on my nuts emote. It's hard. Your nuts are hard, Empress. Well, saucy. you just reboot. Yeah, I was briefly doing a dual boot setup, Gareth, when I was playing The Witcher 3. And then there was a Windows update that happened, and the Windows update decided that it was the most important thing in the world, and it needed to overwrite my bootloader. You're not so full. Oh, there's so much potential with that slang for units in Stream Raiders. In case anyone else is wondering what the hell we're talking about. Yeah, I love it so much. It's practically half the appeal of playing Stream Raiders is making innuendos about nuts. Okay, so this gang, either we had an alien come around the corner or it hasn't come around the corner yet. Or it's vanished into thin air. Wow, the name Ethereals really is suitable for these aliens, huh? If we stand here, then any alien that has to sort of navigate this weird corner that they've got will be pointing the wrong way and we'll get a nice shot at it. Yeah, actually, while I'm thinking of it, those of you who are unaware, Empressville streams. And aside from streaming Stream Raiders, she does all sorts of fun, cool horror games and things like that, and Dead by Daylight. And I have not quite fixed my shoutout overlay, but I've switched to a different shoutout overlay that isn't playing the clips, and so it is actually working. So there you go. Shoutouts. They work. Black Metal, maybe you can use this scanner of yours to find out where the alien is. I think that's where MZZ is, so that must be where the alien is. We really play horror games though, we should do Phasmo together. We should, and I've looked into it honestly. I think both Phasmo and Dead by Daylight both have issues that are going to be tricky for me to resolve because of my kind of insane setup. Dead by Daylight has the easy anti-cheat software, which makes it hard to run in Steam, in Proton that I use. And Phasmo, you know the whole voice thing it does, it's relying on a Windows speech recognition API, which I don't have, so it probably is going to be broken as well. So yeah. Crab game though. Always down for some crab game. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry for being so weird and nerdy, Empress. I should just buy a Microsoft and then I can play all the games. It's just Linux users generally. Yeah. Crazy, creepy nerds with their weird free software. I'm kind of tempted to bring MCZ around the corner there, but this corner, it just sucks so badly, you know they're going to get shot at. What if we have you move forward slightly and look diagonally? Can't see anything. What if we have you move forwards even slightly more? Ah! Don't get shot, please. Still can't see anything. You know what else sucks? Linux users. Yes. Okay, please shoot the crap out of this alien, please. I want it completely obliterated. Thank you. Now, are you deathly wounded? Well, you'll survive a few rounds. In the meantime, Black Metal Wolf, perhaps you could come over and heal. I don't think there's any way in this game for a soldier to heal themselves. I think it has to be someone else healing you. Next turn. Yeah. Okay, if we survive this turn, I'll save. Grenade took that alien out. Nice. Bash is still getting targeted by mind control, which is weird. Because, I mean, the only alien that would have been close would have been that one, right? There isn't some other alien horror lurking in the shadows somewhere. Oh, jeez. Well, we've still got one of those, so I suggest we head to the ship and maybe obliterate some more aliens. We need to fly up one more. This has become such a war zone. Look at it. All the fire and smoke and dead tanks. Alright, I'm out. Spent most of the last 2 days sat in front of this computer. I need a break. See you later. Take care, Gareth. Yeah. We're all spending a lot of time in front of the computer these days. So, take a break. Stare at something else for a bit. Stare at your cat. So this room is probably clear now, and we may as well go through those doors rather than deal with all that stuff. I click, you move. What am I doing? Let's drop a save. So there's an elevator down in that room that we're facing there. But we don't need to take it because we've got a nice convenient hole in the floor here. We've just got to be a little bit wary that aliens could sneak up behind us. Oh, I should have kept this thing on. Balls. Since we kept getting shot at from that little hole earlier, maybe I'll get you to duck around the corner here. Next soldier, please. Blackman and Wolf, you can just go through the door there. I don't know if it's worth reserving time for the snapshot, so if it'll dismiss the pop-up, please, we can go through here. Okay, that's those two sorted. And Bash is here end turn. Let's see what happens. There can't be that many more aliens left, can? And there. Oh. Oh, come on! Come on! I'm so done with this mission. Like, I'm hot. I'm tired. I want to end it, please. And I'm not accepting more than half my team dead. Yeah. We are loading that save. Yeah, like, just go through the door, please. Game is struggling a little bit. It's weird with DOS games like this. Like, I'm emulating the whole DOS environment with DOSBox. And so it's clearly running slowly. And I can speed it up with the keys a little bit. But what with all the smoke, I think it's just kind of choking a little bit. We can uninstall and give up, lol. Tempting. It's kind of been my thing for the last 20 weeks, Empress, so I kind of want to see this game finished. Done with. Let's leave those two safely there, hopefully safely. And Bashi's here. Empress is not on this mission. Empress is safe at one of the bases. And turn this time. No, none of that. No mind control, please. Poppy cam still working? I mean, you can see the Poppy cam here, right? And you can see Poppy is just sort of passed out flat on the floor due to the heat. I can see her from here as well, and she's just flat passed out from the heat. I can't help but wonder though if my phone is still working, because when my phone eventually runs out of battery, the camera feed just freezes. So it's actually impossible to distinguish at the moment whether that's a live feed of Poppy or if that's frozen and she just hasn't moved. Yeah, she's pretty warm, but she finds good places on the floor. Like down there at ground level, there's nice little breezes that I don't get because I'm a huge biped, and I have to wear clothes and dumb things like that. She's got a full coat of fur, of course, but yeah, she finds decent spots. Throw a bucket of ice on her. That is a little mean. Don't have any ice. Need ice. So shall we just like nuke that whole ground level again? I think we'll do that. Launch the missile. Fire it in here, and then like in here. It's really hard to tell, but I think, yeah, if we fired it there and then go down a level here, and we could hit it around here somewhere, do a little circle. Crash it into this tank. That looks good. Let's see this. Launch! Whee! Okay, nothing around there. We heard something die. That is great. Let's save here. Killed something, and hopefully it's the last of them. And we're all done now, yeah? We're certainly done with the blaster launcher. Got no more ammo for it. How about these two peeps? MZZ and Black Metal Werewolf. Could maybe approach the site of the enormous hole that we've made in the ship now? Kinda keep an eye out for more aliens. Just, yeah, leave it there. Don't get too close. More hidden movement. There's still more aliens somewhere. I just want to take a shower. Okay, let's all just do it. What, like on stream? I think that's TOS, Empress. Let's, yeah, save, always save. And then let's very carefully see what this is all about. Okay. Any enemies? Can't see anything. Doesn't mean they're not there. Let's just stay safe, everyone. We can take this bit slowly. Are you able to go down from here? Yeah. We're not sure where the last aliens are. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not acknowledging that, Empress. You can't trick me. Playing video games here, it's serious business. End the turn, perhaps, why not? So keen to finish this mission. Curious as to why you're muted in that part of the bod. Wow. Wait, does that mean it's got, like, auto detection? Okay, this hidden movement's taking a while, isn't it? It does, wow. I mean, I guess it's... if they've got the technology to mute you if you so much as hum Happy Birthday, then I'm sure they've got the ability to do that too, yeah. Oh, don't be like this game. You uploaded your nuts emote. Nice! Can you share here? I have it. You can't. Oh, it's a follow remote. Well, that makes sense. Why am I hearing my own speech now? Is my mic doubled up for you guys? Figured it out. Yeah, happily I mute my Firefox, so the Firefox doesn't go through the stream. What happened was I went to the old stream dashboard thing to try and find out what your nuts emote was. I typed something and I unmuted the stream preview, so I could hear myself like 5 seconds afterwards. Weirdest thing. Come on, game. Like, game is deliberately trolling me at this point. Why is it still stuck on hidden movement? Does it want me to just end the stream? Is this a sign to just say, like, leave you on a cliffhanger, find out what happens next time? We're so close to the end of the mission. I'd run an advert if I had the ability. Let me switch over to the Poppy Cam. Full screen there. This might crash the stream. It crashed the stream once before, so see what happens. There we go. Isn't she cute? Just passed out like a little cloud. This is much better than looking at a screen that just says hidden movement. How old is she? She's actually... Did she turn 10 this year, or is it 9? I think she turned 10 this year. Yeah. So I've had her for like 4 years now. And she was my sister's cat originally, but my sister went off on this fancy tour around South America and Europe. And then she lived in Belgium for a while, and she had a kid. And my sister's finally back in Australia now, and I've seen my niece for the first time, which is absolutely wild. But Poppy will always be my first niece, and I've been taking care of her. And me and my sister have talked about it, and like, yeah, she's my cat now. I've been looking after her for long enough that she'd probably be weirded out if she moved back to live with my sister. And plus, my sister has a child to take care of now. Spooky music and picture of cat. Puppy. You alive? Put your near if you're alive. No biscuits. No milk. Okay, I'm getting worried now. No response. Oh, I saw a twitch of paw. She's fine. There's signs of life there. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is kind of stuck here. And I'm kind of hot. And it's been 2 hours. I really don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger, but maybe we have to. Maybe I just leave this running and see if it fixes itself, or I go back to the save and replay it and go over and over again. It's kind of boring. I mean, just the game is trolling me at this point. It's wiped out half my squad. And it won't let us finish the mission. Do we want to go raid some other streamer? I think we could probably do that. Sharky's on. We could say hi to Shark. His game's working okay. He's playing Insomnis, some sort of spooky game. I think in the vein of like Phasmo, or something like that. No, it doesn't look like it's multiplayer, but there's definitely spooky goings on. Yeah, he's on Twitch front page today, isn't he? Because of that grassroots thingy. Let's do that. Let's go say hi to Sharky. And I'll leave this running and then go have a shower. And when I come back... Oh! Did you see what this game just did? I still kind of want to raid Shark. But... like, at least we're out of that infinitely long alien turn there. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. We are pretty close, and Shark will be streaming for a while, won't he? Shark streams for bloody ages. I don't know how he has the stamina. Let's just rush it. We'll see what's around. If things go poorly, it's fine. Probably like there's an alien somewhere that's stuck on the dunny can, and that's why he wasn't moving. It's alien gymnasium equipment. I wonder if it's an alien that's stuck on like the bottom floor. And they're having trouble pathfinding to us on account of us having exploded all of their stuff. Oh man, how did we lose 2 of these things? It's not even going to be much to salvage from this ship. Come on, let's just rush through this. If need be, I'll save scum off screen. You know what I should have done? I should have just used this motion scanner thing that we have. It doesn't help. If this takes forever as well, then screw it. The game's just broken. We'll give it like a minute. Because if every alien turn is now going to take like 5 minutes or however long that was, then this is not going to be super entertaining. I'm going to have to actually entertain you all with what I am saying and stuff. And I'm no good at that. I'm not a I'm not like a variety streamer. I rely on Poppy for most of the action in my stream. Yeah, okay, game's bugged. Mate, I can't even speak English on my streams. Well, it's fine, you're Australian, and you... Oh, okay. No, the game is just being a bit of a bitch. Deliberately trolling us every time we think we're going to raid. Oh, he's doing stream raiders. I should have been putting my nuts in. Raid Shark. Technical issues can be solved off stream. I will see you all next week. Next week will be better. The game will run perfectly, perhaps, why not? I will have done this mission. Who knows? But yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Follow me on Twitter for updates of when I'm going live or complaints about the Australian government. And go say hi to Sharky for us. Bye.